That's looking like it's wanting to just rip, bro. Nas on the daily, looking strong. Looking strong on the daily. Nas looking like it's also accepting above 20,000 price. On my mic here. Nas accepting above 20,000 looks like. What up, Frank? A lot of news today. Got inflation data come out. PCE. PCE prices earlier this morning. At a Fed member, Michigan sentiment's coming out at in like 20 minutes, 19 minutes. So that's going to move the market a lot. Fed monetary policy report. A lot happening today. A lot happening today. What up, Oak? Good morning. Yeah, it's definitely the day to be cautious and aware, because all of the news is pretty heavy news today. Pretty heavy news. Overall, I feel pretty bullish on the day. Daily looks really good. So I feel bullish on the day. Especially with Nas accepting price back up into the 20,000s. Buyers looking like they want to rip us. Chat, y'all ready for the best sound of the day? The most important sound of the morning? At some point, Alani's going to sponsor my stream. Either them or Celsius. One of the two. Look at these buyers. Get book map up here. Buyers ripping, bro. Buyers are ripping.
Meanwhile, the music's going on. They have a guitar player, a keyboard player, and a harmonium player, and they're all chanting. And I'm talking into her ear. And so I started toning in different places in the body, and she eventually started pointing. I thought, oh.
We're just going straight up, chat. Going straight up. Not slowing down. Chat, did y'all watch the presidential debate last night? Got some of your shorts talking about trader needing to be reactive to the market, not predictive of it. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Chat, who watched the debate last night? Full of popcorn. Dude, I had popcorn as well. I had popcorn as well, bro. With some garlic parmesan popcorn seasoning. Chat. What do y'all know about that? Huh? What do y'all know about that? What y'all know about that garlic parmesan seasoning on popcorn? Full on butter. Yeah. Chat, you know that we are in trouble when our presidential debate leans into a direction of who's better at golf. Legit, our two presidential candidates debating and fighting for office got into an argument about golf. Oh my lord. Oh god, bro. It's not real life. Like it's not real, bro. It can't be. It can't be real. I don't know who y'all are voting for. I mean, we won't get political on this channel, but I will say that regardless of who's voting for who, Trump walked all over Biden in that debate. Like, that was bad. That was bad. But I think we are at a point now to where people just don't want either of them. You know? I think people just want just a reset button and get like just new candidates in general. I will say, but yeah, I will say Trump is definitely probably the favorite, right? He's someone who can put a full sentence together. Yeah. Yo, they had to, like, Biden had to be yiked up on Adderall, bro. For him to talk even as clearly as he did. I mean, he had moments where he was bad, right? He stuttered and mumbled, whatever. But they had to have had him on Adderall, bro. Because it seems like every press conference he does, he can't put words together. And he did it better in this debate than he has pretty much any other press conference he's ever done. He had to be on something.
It comes with being a new parent, being there day and night, and building a plan for tomorrow, today. For the ones you'll always look out for, trust Amica Life Insurance. Amica, empathy is our best policy.
Chat buyers are just insane right now. Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. There are a lot of talks about Biden's replacement, obviously, and like the people that vote for Biden are actually voting for Kamala Harris. Which that wouldn't surprise me. Biden doesn't have another full term in him. He's deteriorating too fast. Now it's just pumped all the way back up. Yeah, it did. Insane buying right now. Going long for 10 points. This candle finishes near its high. I'm just wanting some sort of pullback that I can long. I mean, I don't want to chase this all the way up here. I mean, I have a feeling, chat, we're going back to all-time highs. I don't know about today, but probably. If not today, next week. We're going back to all-time highs. Yeah, it was. It was a trigger to go long. Chad, I'm gonna be honest. I was considering like longing down here when we saw this buy up from this candle here. I was waiting to see if we broke this, but when I saw this buying up, I wanted to long it. But I just psyched myself out of it because, like, if I had chased this long, my stop would have had to have been below here, which is a 30-point stop, and I just didn't want to have a 30-point stop on the Nasdaq today. Like, I'm being extra cautious today, chat. I am. I'm being extra cautious. I've had a good week. We've had a good trading week. And I definitely am gonna try to. I'm definitely gonna keep that money this week. Right. I don't want to take risky trades today. Lately, I've taken aggressive entries, so today I'm on like just straight up chill mode. Chill mode, just vibing out with you guys. If I see a really good setup that makes sense, I'll take it. But today, we're just vibing, bro. We're just vibing. I saw a really funny meme that said maybe, back on the whole presidential debate thing we were just talking about, that said maybe we let a golf match decide who wins the presidency, since we argued about golf last night. What up, Dale? Good morning, Joey. First time catching your stream. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today feels like one of those days where every like 10 to 15 point pullback on the Nasdaq leads to like a 60 point ripper. That's what it feels like today. But I do feel that we're going to all-time highs. If not today, tomorrow. Or, well, not tomorrow, because tomorrow's Saturday, but Monday. Or at some point, at least at some point next week, we're back to all-time highs. Now, if I'm being honest, the market shouldn't even be trading up here. Like, the market should not even be up here right now. What's the Mag 7 doing? What's Nvidia doing right now? I'm sure they're all freaking massively green. Let's see. Nvidia up 1.3%. Tesla's above 200. Wow. We've been waiting on that for a while. Tesla's up 2%. You got Apple pretty much flat on the day. Trying to turn green though. What else we got? Microsoft kind of flat on the day, but in green territory. Everything's green. We're trying to turn green. So here we go. What was that? Is that 10-point pullback, chat? 10-point pullback just to rip us? It's moves like that, how fast those candles are moving, that is the reason why I want to stay out of this, bro. I don't like this. I don't like parabolic moves because they don't give you good entries. I mean, at this point, we're just gonna go up and rip freaking the high up here at 178. There it goes. This is the Michigan sentiment news right here. This is Michigan sentiment. And we ripped 178. I mean, at this point, just close your eyes and press the buy button. Just close your eyes and click buy, bro. Quick winner. Let's go. I've been watching your video on the IB strategy and trying to learn it. Nice. It's a good strat. Gives you high probability setups. Wow. Wow, 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 bro. What I generally look for when entering a trade? It very much depends on the context and the circumstances of the market, right? On days like today, I'm just not really looking for anything for anything, so I'm not gonna chase any of this. But like, I look for patterns where it looks like order flow has changed. Like, for example, this. All right, we've had selling pressure pretty much all pre-market, right? And then you can tell the order flow changes when we have a large engulfing candle like that. And so when I see something like this, I try to catch see if we can get a small little pullback or any sort of pullback, then I can then long and get into, or vice versa, short if it's the opposite of this, right? So I look for like good areas that show a change of order flow. Another thing I look for is my IB strategy that I was just talking about, my initial balance strategy, where we break the initial balance either high or low, but fail to have continuation, and we close back inside the initial balance. Usually presents high probability setups, and we can target the other end of the initial balance. What else? I look at fair value gaps. That's more of an ICT concept. I'm not an ICT professional, but I do like the fair value gap concept. So I do use that. Just kind of depends. There's a few things that I look for, but it just very much depends on what the market's doing. Ripperoni? Yeah. I mean, we're just straight mooning right now. I mean, just straight up mooning, chat. Yeah, I don't have like a, I don't have 100 strategies, right? I have just my select few. That's all I need. Realistically, you only need one strategy in trading. And then you just look for that every single day, day after day, look for that one strat. That's all you really need. I have a few. Chat, we might go to all-time highs today. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if we went to all-time highs. Where's that at? What's all-time highs? 369. So we're 150 points off. Give or take. $62. Actually, no. 70. Pretty much 65 to 72 is going to be interesting. That's going to be really interesting, chat. I think we go up and test that. So, I mean, there's no point of taking anything until we just test up here. But I think if we're going to get a pullback or some sort of retracement, it would be the 65 to 70, like 274 level. Just my opinion, I just don't think there's anything to do until we just go up there and test that. Dip and ripped all-time highs? Probably. Hope you caught something. I haven't caught anything. I've just been watching this entire move. What up, Henry? I mean, you really could have just closed your eyes and clicked buy, and it would have worked out for you. You could have clicked buy and then went into grocery shopping, and then just came back and you'd be massively in profit. Shorts are getting just absolutely demolished too, chat. Like, you think about it, shorts are getting squeezed to death. Like, shorts are dead. That's also gonna fuel this, because shorts are gonna continue to cover, and it's just gonna fuel a rocket ship to the upside, bro. What up, Rob? It's going. Haven't taken a trade, just been watching this whole move play out. Chat, y'all really ran up that prop firm video I posted last night. Y'all really ran that video up, bro. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, I mean, probably. I'm even bet like today, possibly. Yeah. Like I said, if not today, it's gonna be next week. I knew today was gonna be wild, just given all the news that we had between inflation data and Michigan sentiment. It was gonna be a wild one.
Listen to playlists based on your mood on the YouTube Music app.
With the YouTube Music app, you can blend up to 30 artists into one big custom radio station.
I am curious to see how we do up here
Now your thumb is basically
at the 74 level. 62 to 74 ish.
YouTube Music Premium. Try 1 month free.
That's gonna be interesting. I do think that if we are gonna see a pullback and we just don't rip straight up to all-time highs, that this is gonna be the area that we see a pullback on. It's where it makes the most sense to see a pullback. That's kind of what I'm waiting for. But look at this daily candle. That is a daily candle, bro. Wild. There we go, pushing 250s. The problem with buying up here is like, like when you buy and it decides to pull back, that pullback's gonna be freaking aggressive. It's gonna be aggressive pullback, and then you're in like some serious drawdown. Then you get stopped out, and then it aggressively pushes up, right? So it's like, it's one of those things where I'm just not down to chase it. I'm not down to chase it, especially on the week that we've had. I wish I had pulled the trigger on the long down here, though. I'd still be in this if I did. Definitely missed this, bro. Definitely missed this. I saw the buying coming up right here. It showed on Bookmap and time and sales as well. But we had the buying coming up. We were wicking out on this change of order flow. I really wish I had just pulled the trigger. But I didn't. But I didn't. All right, here comes 62. We're starting to get up in that territory that would make sense for a pullback if we get one. mean, I'm not about to short this by any means. I'm not stepping in front of a moving train. I just want to pull back to get, maybe we can retest down in here. And we're about to blow through the level. All right, that's 73. Like I said, that level is where it makes sense to get a pullback. That 73, like 65 to 74, makes sense. Now we might actually get that. Am I gonna short it? No. No. Not a chance. But I think this is the level where we could see our first red candle for sure. .30 pullback almost immediately. .40 pullback. .50 pullback. Went along there. Maybe give this down to like, I don't know. We'll give it some breathing room to run. Kind of stalling out here. I have my finger on the trigger, though, in case this gets too violent to the downside. Buyers aren't really able to step up yet. We still have sellers trying to get in control. Tape is kind of a mixed bag at the moment. Come some buyers. See if we can continue pushing up here. Nice. And I'm out there. We'll take that. That was 27 to 40, so 13 points. We'll take 13 points right there. It's a quick 245. Hardly any drawdown. I think we only took what, like, my entry was 26 or 27. I mean, we took 6 points of drawdown, made 13 points, so we'll take that all day. We'll take that all day. Could we go up and run freaking new highs on the day? Yeah. Are we going to? Probably. But it's Friday, chat, and I'm trying to be extra cautious, bro. Extra cautious. I'll take my 245 bucks in this type of market any day. We have Fed monetary policy, I think. Let me see here. I think it comes out at 10 o'clock Central. Let's see. Fed monetary policy report. Yeah, there it is. But this is going to be interesting to see how it moves the market. That comes out in 36 minutes or so. So we'll see what happens there. You guys are in the stream, be sure to smash that like button, man. It's a free way to support the channel. It tells YouTube, hey, I kind of like this guy and I enjoy watching him. It's a free way to support the stream. Free way, all it is. Little button click with the finger. Smash that like button, please. That would be greatly appreciated. I love you guys forever, man. What did I tell you guys? Chat, what did I say? I said that 65 to 74 level was going to be the pullback. And we got it. We got exactly what we was looking for. Appreciate it, Rob. We got the pullback we was looking for to catch a quick little trade. But chat, these candles are like 30 to 60 points, bro. Like this one's massive. This is like 148 to 222. Like it's an 80-point candle. Even this one pullback was like 50 points, bro. 73 to 21. So yeah, 52 points. Like these are dangerous. Like this is great volatility, right? Don't get me wrong, this is great volatility. But on parabolic moves like this, bro, trades can get dangerous really fast. Really freaking fast, bro. And so I'm totally cool with taking like 10, 15 point trades, taking my money and bouncing, you know what I mean? Not trying to have too much exposure to the market today. I had to change that song. That song was annoying, bro. Like I should have been at a rave or something. Friday was my only losing day last week. Can't be scared though. Nice. Yeah, that's pretty solid. Yeah, it's one thing to be scared and it's another to be cautious, right? It's okay to be cautious. I mean, trading a market that's like up at the all-time highs, like it's a tough thing to do. It's not easy. Like these are market conditions that were just like literally anything can happen. Nico trades futures. I own 2 stores. What stores? All-time highs, like it kind of acts as a magnet, chat. Like when you trade up in these areas, you can't short it because all-time highs act as a magnet, and then when you break all-time highs, it just massively rips, right? So you can't short it. But then it's like, how do you long up at all-time highs as well, right? Because at this point, you're longing at premium prices. So longing is difficult. I mean, this is a tough market condition right now. It's not easy. Chat, who was trading futures during COVID? When we were like in the peak COVID era, who was trading futures then? Sorry, wrong chat. You had me super confused. I was like, what stores do you own? I'm going to come by. I'm going to buy something if it's something I can buy from. I don't know what kind of stores you own. I mean, it can get kind of dicey, but I'll come by. So what do we think? Are we gonna rip back up to the highs today here? I'm glad I killed my trade. Do we rip to all-time highs, bro? Today. That's the $1 million question. Are we ripping to all-time highs, chat? You guys, I'm not sure. I gotta be careful though. In and out fast, can turn quick. Think we'll rip to all-time highs, yeah. I agree with Oak's statement. Can everybody please hit the like button? I 100% agree with that. In fact, I'm just gonna pin that. Why not, right? I'm just gonna pin it. So it's there. And everybody gets a nice little reminder to hit the freaking like button. Look at buyers. Look at the buyers. Another trade idea I do have, because I don't want to long down here again. Something I will do is if buyers step up here and we look like we're fixing to go massively rip this, because a break above 74 is going to put us into chasing all-time high territory, because we're going to push past resistance, right? It's a big resistance level up here. So we're going to push past this with some aggression. I would be okay time stopping this trade and just setting a buy order right above the highs here and catching it ripping above the highs. But the only caveat to that is it has to go in my favor almost immediately. If it doesn't, we're killing it. So we'll see. If it looks like we're fixing to go up and just massively rip this, I'll put a buy order above the highs here for a time stop trade. Anybody got any plans for the weekend? Chat, I want to hear some plans, bro. What are we doing this weekend? We got 24 people in here. What's the plans for the weekend, bro? What are we doing? Playing hockey? That's interesting. Are you like a pro, like a pro hockey player? I like your analysis, Joey. You're a good trader. I think in these conditions, looking for momentum moves for 10, 15 tick scalps is a good Does it go? Yeah, for sure. For sure. Relaxing this weekend. Nice. He says no, I'm too old to be a professional hockey player. Never too old, bro. Just go out there and slam some bodies. You know what I mean? Just go out there and just start crushing people. All right? You'll recover, dude. You just need a day or 5 to recover and you'll be all right. Do that in men's league. I'm a horrible ice skater, chat. Like those, if you play hockey, dude, good on you, bro. My ankles don't do well on ice. Like I will try ice skating and then I'll take them off and will look like I forgot how to walk. Like, no. I'm horrible at ice skating, chat. Gonna play poker. Let's go. Blackjack or Texas Hold'em? They get stronger after a few months. I need the practice for sure. We have an ice skating rink here where I live. I mean, they actually have hockey games there, but they allow for public skating and stuff. Texas Hold'em, nice. Casino or like friends tournament. Online tournament's nice. I miss playing. I used to go to the casino all the time. Play Texas Hold'em. I've been in a few like in-person Texas Hold'em tournaments too. Sellers might be trying to push us down a little lower. Get a little bit of this fair value gap filled. This massive FVG filled, bro. Holy. Use to count cards. I never really never learned how to do that. I mean, I know like the concepts of it, the plus and minus system. Like I know that. I'm not that good at it. Ever played in person and can't get decent volume in and downswing are longer compared to online? Yeah. Where do you play online at? What site? Called the trip. We call it was called the triple count and count aces separate with your feet. Huh. That's interesting. Trying to use the poker skills to get into trading. Yeah. Good. It's all about probabilities, right? Weighing out the probabilities. Multiple sites, Poker Stars, Global Poker, Party Poker, WPT Global. Nice. I need a casino night, honestly. Me and my buddy, we used to go to the casino all the time. But it's been a while. I don't think my buddy likes going with me. Cause I'm on like a massive winning streak. Like this casino has only taken my money, I think, like once or twice of all the times I've been. You're good with bankroll management. Been playing full time for 3 years. Oh, you're a full-time poker player. All right, remind me not to play poker against you, because I ain't down to lose money. I'm already battling the markets. I don't want to battle someone that's a professional poker player. Sounds like your buddy. Some of your what up, Logan? Oh, the buddies in the chat. That's funny. That's my buddy, chat. That's my buddy. Yeah, are we fixing to sell off all the way down to VWAP? Is that what we're doing right now? We've taken out over 50% of this fair value gap. I mean, at this point, it's kind of feeling like VWAP might be the play. But it also feels like if we come all the way down to test VWAP, what's stopping us from just completely reversing all of this? You know what I mean? We don't have really anything stopping us besides like this consolidation area is below VWAP, right? So we could flush VWAP and go test the London session consolidation. We have Asia. Let's see, on the Asia session. Yeah, I mean, there's just a big chop range here between the Asia and London session. So if we come down to VWAP, honestly, I really don't think there's anything holding us that's going to keep us from going down to test London and pre-market session. A little bit of buyers there. We did retrace more than 50% of this fair value gap, so that could be a good buy opportunity. I'm not entirely sold on it. And with it being Friday and these candles being 30 points plus, I'm just not down to take aggressive entries. Not down to do it. Especially on a Friday. Going back to the daily. I mean, obviously the daily looked extremely bullish. We tested that 74 level, caught a little bit of a pullback. It wouldn't surprise me that again at some point today, or either today or some point next week, we're going right back to all-time highs. It feels like all-time highs is just going to be a magnet at this point. We go up and retest it, see how the market feels up there, whether we rip it, continue making all-time highs, or the market doesn't want to maintain it and come back down. But so far, the market wants to accept price in the 20,000s. Grab 400 bucks on the pullback on that 1 hour chart. Nice. GG's. W's. Chat W's for Frank. Modest trader, any tips on how to make it in trading? The problem I face is with losing trades. Don't close the losing trade and it blows my account. Welcome to trading. I mean, here's the thing, right? Not closing losing trades is part of that learning curve, because every trader does that. The problem with it is, like, here's the thing. As humans, we're naturally wired to not want to be wrong, right? Chat, remember this. We are naturally wired to not want to be wrong. Our brain does not want to be wrong, right? And so that's why normal thinking doesn't work in trading, right? You have to come to terms with you're gonna be wrong, and the quicker you can accept the fact you're wrong, the easier it's gonna be for you to close those winning trades. But what happens is you're like, well, I don't want to lose this, I'm gonna lose this, and then like that hope factor starts coming in, and you hope it starts coming back, and it doesn't. And then you start like adding onto your position to lower your average entry point, to try to get a pullback back to your entry at least, so you can maybe get out for break even. Usually doesn't work, right? So it's just one of those things where it's gonna take screen time and experience for you to be like, okay, I'm just gonna kill this and move on. And it also comes with being desensitized to the monetary aspect of trading, right? Which is a hard thing to do. But eventually you lose so many times, you blow so many accounts, you lose so much that you do eventually become desensitized to the monetary aspect of it. And so when that happens, your wins are great, but they don't affect you mentally. But then also on the flip side of that, your losers shouldn't affect you mentally either, right? So to be honest, man, there really is no, I don't want to say skill set, but there really is no technique to getting over losing, like allowing losers to blow your account. It just comes with the screen time and the experience. You eventually lose so much that you become desensitized and you get sick of losing, and that you just come to terms with you're going to be wrong. That's really it. Kind of feels like we're waiting for the Fed monetary policy news to come out, because we're kind of just shopping at the moment. One other thing you could do as well, speaking on that, is trade with somebody, right? So don't trade by yourself. If you have somebody to trade with, they can help hold you accountable And then if you go against that accountability, you just look like an idiot. So just trade with somebody. Like how I view this chat, like I'm trading with you guys. Like for me, y'all are my trading buddies, right? And so like I am not gonna look like an idiot and let a trade run against me 100 points. Like y'all help me hold myself accountable. Just do it with somebody. It's the same as playing poker. You lose more days than you win, but the winners are bigger than losers. Still hopeful screen time will help. Started trading 2 months ago. Oh, you're 2 months in? Bro, you got a journey, dog. You got a journey ahead of you, bro. You have a journey ahead of you. Screen time, dude. Screen time. The best thing I could tell you is like you're gonna feel like you're just you want to quit. You're gonna have those moments where you're ready to throw in the towel and give it up, but it's worth it to fail for the next 2 years. As shitty as that sounds, it's worth it to fail for the next 2 years. Put money in the market 2 months ago. Don't use your own money. Use a prop firm. There's prop firms out there that'll fund you. Getting closer to VWAP here. Stop loss work for me and train yourself to not care if I lose you. Yeah, I mean, part of it, right? Part of it. You did use a prop firm. Just keep using them. Don't put your own money in the market. You have no reason to. Keep your hard-earned money in your pockets, bro, and then just trade prop firms. And then once you start like making profit from prop firms, start funding a personal account. Like I have a personal account. I don't trade it, but I have one funded. But right now I'm just using prop firms until there's no need to, or they go away or something. But I really have no reason to take a trade in my personal account. I will say the one thing I am going to do, and I've talked about it for some time, is I'm going to fund a swing trading account where I swing trade futures. It'll be micros, right? It'll be small positions. But my strategy is looking at the 4-hour time frame on the charts, looking at the 4-hour and swing trading micros on either the ES or Nasdaq, crude oil, whatever. All right, here we are at VWAP. Like I said earlier, it would not surprise me for us to push through VWAP and test pre-market consolidation here. I mean, we have like this area to maybe hold us up, but I really don't see us holding here, and we just come down and test pre-market consolidation. Yeah, we retraced a lot of that rip. That is wild, bro. Wild. What's the max 7? Is the max 7 still ripping or no? Did some of them turn red? I know a couple of them were teetering Let's see what we got. Apple. Apple is still kind of flat on the day. Microsoft, basically flat, barely in the green. Tesla's still above 200. Yo, Tesla's been... A lot of traders been waiting for Tesla to get back in the 200s. Nvidia's up 1.5%. Seeing a little bit of selling on Nvidia though. We've come down a little bit. Let's see. Yeah. I mean, overall, we're still green. Okay, here's that push through VWAP. Maybe come down and test this consolidation area. You quit trading during COVID? Do I use the TPO on TradingView? Are you talking about TPO charts? TPO charts? This is on TradeAvate. I use the TPO charts built in TradeAvate. All right, here's that flush, basically down to consolidation here. Heavy selling pressure, chat. Wow. Heavy selling. The fact we're retracing this entire move is wild. Absolutely wild. Honestly, this area is not a bad long. Even though like we're just selling, like it's not a bad long opportunity. We'll wait for some, we'll see if we can get a little bit of structure to build here. I don't want to front run it at all. Like today is not a day to front run anything. So right now, I'm kind of just chilling and waiting for some structure to build that indicates that order flow is going to change and we want to try to catch a reversal. Now, what could happen is this could just wick out and just go and I'll miss it, right? Because I won't have the structure that I want. But we'll see. Yeah, the TPO charts I use are in TradeAvate. Possibility is there if that we wick and go. I'm looking for some sort of structure just to tell me that we're gonna get a change of order flow. I don't want to chase anything that's gonna wick out. Because again, look at the size of the candles, dude. I mean, just this one candle here from 57 to 19, bro, like almost a 40-point candle. Toss that uses Tradebait? Yeah, they do. Look out below, bro. Holy moly. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Holy. Well, at this point, we flushed through pre-market and we might be targeting the lows, chat. At this point, we might be targeting the lows. So I'm not comfortable longing anything until, honestly, we take this out. Since we've come all this far, I would want to see us take this out before I long anything. Or I need some sort of structure to build. There's two options here. I need structure to build here, right? At this consolidation, we need structure to build. Or we come down and we take out the lows. And we find buyers to bring us back above those lows. Those are really my only two scenarios of taking along. The range is real? Yeah, it is very real. Very, very real. Like, I could see us coming down and taking this out, and then buyers picking us right back up. But it looks like buyers are trying to hold us up here. We're trying to get some sort of structure built. So far, we've only taken one trade today. I know it was a long off this pullback where we took 13 points on a long. And we kind of just been letting the market do its thing. Going back to the daily. Look at this wick. Wicked off set 74 level, bro. wicked right off of it. I trading 50K accounts, and I trade all 150s. All 150s. What happened to my music here? Oh, it stopped.
Tom Brady is trying to.
Get some more music going here. I have to get past this ad real quick. A little bit of structure trying to build here. Kind of wicking out a little bit. We'll see if it holds. We don't hold this. I mean, we might as well wait to go take out lows. Finally took all the fair value gaps just now. Yeah. Yep. They have all been filled. All have been filled. I mean, it kind of feels like sellers are trying to exhaust here, but I mean, it's just a slow grind down. But it feels like they're trying to exhaust down here. For the buyers. Turn incoming. We'll see how we do down here. If we catch a little bit of a pullback down, I might take a long here. Sellers are trying to exhaust. We'll see if we can hold this market structure though. I still somewhat feel like the lows are gonna try to be a magnet, but we'll see if we can hold this structure. Just keep in mind, this buying is nothing compared to the selling pressure that we just had. This is very little buying. Go into bookmap. I mean, the time and sales is all red, chat. I mean, here, look. Time and sales is, I mean, we're all red. Hardly any buying volume here. So right now, there's nothing indicating that this is going to be a good long. Not yet, anyways. It could switch, right? But right now, I just don't see anything that indicates this to be a good long. Definitely a tug of war right now. It looks like buyers try to come in, but sellers just overpower. trying to watch this on Bookmap to see if anything comes in that shows that buyers want to step up here. So far, it's just really low volume. And nothing's really screaming at me to take a long, to be honest. Other than the fact that we have a little bit of structure here, right? If we look at this consolidation range, we have a little bit of structure to play off of. But just nothing's really telling me to go long. I would like to see us come down and sweep the lows. That's what I would like to see happen before I take anything. $20,040. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we're just in low volume mode right now. Time and sales isn't really moving. Like, look, I have the minimum contract size set to 6, and time and sales is just not even moving. So that, I mean, that right there tells you we're on some low volume. Initial balance failed auction, maybe. We can get down there. I mean, the low a day is the initial balance low. So if we could get down there and try to catch a failure there, then yeah. Right? Isn't initial? I think, yeah, initial balance should be the low of the day. Yeah. Theoretically, could short this. You could short a pop here. That would be, yeah, that'd be the perfect scenario. Is you come down and take out the low. Okay, here's a little bit of buying volume coming on Bookmap. Yeah, perfect scenario would be take out those lows. And then come back in. Buyers are trying to get a little heavy here. They are trying. Going to the 30-minute. We have this wick that we're fixing to test, which is basically the bottom of this consolidation. So this will be interesting. Could be a good short opportunity. We'll see. Took along with the trail. Nice. Ice. There we go, testing this consolidation range. Pushing through it. How long should somebody use paper account before trying to get funded? When you say paper account, are you doing a simulation trading, or are you actually trading like evaluations or combines through a prop firm? Because to be honest, I mean, if before I would say, yeah, trade a paper account and simulate account, but nowadays I wouldn't even recommend that. I mean, the problem with simulation and actual paper trading is you have no real emotions tied to it. So you're not really training your discipline levels, right? Whereas like with a prop firm or a combine or evaluation, right? You have a little bit of emotional attachment to it because you're paying a fee. So now you're emotional, you have some emotions tied to it, and it's training you on handling your emotions. So I wouldn't even recommend doing an all fake simulated with no attachment to it account. I would get with a prop firm and go do evaluations. That way you have some sort of monetary attachment and can feel the emotions. Because like in a simulated account, like in an all paper account, right? You could have an extremely large losing trade and just feel nothing. And that feeling is going to be different versus being in like a combine or evaluation for a prop firm. Having some sort of monetary attachment is going to force you to train your discipline levels. You got it. Get a short of the pop, I guess. What up, Boston? Early day today? Nice. Yeah, we're taking one trade, dude. Taking one trade, and it was way up here where I took a long off this little pullback for 13 points. So we're up 245 on like 5 accounts. But yeah, one trade. I mean, I've just kind of been watching the market play out and do its thing. Waiting for just one more really good setup. I liked the short here, but it's kind of running without me. On 30-minute, we came up and tested this wick here. And we just slapped off of it. That would have been the short. Now it's kind of feeling like the lows are going to be a magnet, which I've been saying that this whole time. I feel we come down and test the lows. On the open? Talking about here? Talking about like right at open today? Yeah. Yeah. I had my finger on the trigger to buy on this candle because I saw us kind of wicking out and we had this as a structure. And I saw this getting ready to wick and go, but I just, for whatever reason, I didn't pull the trigger. I don't know why. I guess I just got psyched out of it. But I wanted to take the long here, but I just didn't do it. And I just watched it rip. Nice. But yeah, that's my claim to a massive green day. It was, I wanted to long this and I didn't. Instead, I've been kind of just watching. I'm cool with it though. I'm cool with it. Matilda. Most beautiful thing ever seen. Nice. Buyer's trying to hold up here. Kind of interesting. Interesting wick here, chat. I don't know. The thing with me right now, chat, is, yo, it's Friday, right? It's Friday. The moves are massive, and I'm just trying not to get caught on the wrong side of a trade today. I've had a great week. I've had a great trading week. I'm just trying not to give it all back, you know? So trading today, I mean, it's been fun watching the market, but a little boring on like on actual taking trades. But like I said, I'm just trying to be cautious here. I'm not opposed to longing this, by the way. I like that buy up. Only problem is my stop would have to be 30 points. I'm not a fan of that right now. I don't like to be a know-it-all commenter guy, but that setup is just sitting there to figure out, throw it in, how I trade it. It's cool. I don't mind. I don't mind. We all just out here trying to make money, you feel me? That's all we're trying to do. We're just trying to get that paper. You're paying taxes, you're winning, bro. I don't even want to talk about taxes, dog. Hey, my taxes wasn't that bad this year because I had a lot of write-offs, but when you pay more in tax than you've ever paid in your, like, it's like a record, right? You have a record amount of taxes that you owe. It's like a bittersweet type of thing, you know? Because it's like, wow, I made a lot of money. I did well for myself this year. But at the same time, yikes. That's a lot I have to pay in. So it's bittersweet. Because I also do things like outside of trading too. Like I have client work that I do, like for video work, marketing, stuff like that. The trading isn't my only source of income. I have client work, and so I pay taxes on it too. A little bit of buyers here. We might get a move to VWAP. Looks like buyers trying to hold us down here in general. So VWAP might be in play here. Unless this just becomes like a higher low, you know what I mean? Or lower, excuse me, lower high, which it very well could. Little sellers here. Oh, I just feel like there's nothing to do here. This might be a one trade day, honestly. This very well could be a one trade day for me. Just not trying to give it all back on a Friday, you know? Is there a holiday next week? Hold on. What do we have next week? Yeah, is there a holiday next week? Oh yeah, July 4th. I'm a freaking idiot, bro. July 4th. Thursday. America Day, blood. Yeah, 4th of July is next week. Half day Wednesday, yeah. What up, Dr. J? A bit of selling pressure. What up, Mark? Put you on my CPU so I can chat. Had you on my Fire Stick? That's legit. Had me on the big screen, baby. On the main stage. That kind of action for a challenge account. Taking more riskier trades, yeah. I mean, it really is. You're right. I mean, this is stuff. Stuff. And then buyers take us right back up. Waiting for the big breakout coming soon. Yeah. I'm waiting for something. I am waiting for something, chat. I don't know what it is. Whether we go down and sweep the lows and come back up, or we actually try to break out and run us back up. But I'm waiting for something to happen. It feels like buyers want to take us to VWAP, though. Because every time sellers bring us down, buyers take us right back up. So it feels like VWAP wants to be the play. I mean, that was a bullish close on that candle. But I'm trying not to like overanalyze every candle because we've just been moving in both directions. So try not to overanalyze anything here. Letting the market play out. We popped these wicks here, but sellers brought us right back in. Buyers trying to make the move, bro. Yeah, this is boring. $116. It's ranging a bit. I want to buy at 80. Yep. VWAP's trying to come into play.
The
Oof.
best tech solutions for small businesses with the power.
Oof. Yeah, that was brutal. Oh God. Oof. Yowzers. He's actually impressed. Yeah. Yeah. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Nothing like slapping over 30 points pretty much immediately. 30-point slapper like that. It's tough to trade, man. It's tough to trade because those moves happen so quick. Like, this is one of those days where you just can't even wait for confirmation. Because if you wait for confirmation on a trade, you're just gonna miss. All right, that's been my biggest problem lately in the past like week. I've missed a lot of trades because I've been trying to wait for like confirmation on things, but yeah. See, like even shorting like right here, right? I'm not down. It's Friday. I'm not down to have a 30-point stop loss. As much as this market's been moving up and down, I don't want a 30-point stop loss today. I'm not down for that. Because then I would have to also target 30 points because I don't want to have like a negative R&R, you know. Oh my God, all these ads on YouTube. I'm just trying to play some music, bro. I just want some music. That's it. If I can get a pop up just a little higher, I'll take the short. But I'm not going to chase it down here. It's just like copyright free music on YouTube. This is 12 hours of background music, but I'm going to change it to house music actually. Hang on.
Introducing the ultimate AI voiceover.
Another ad. We'll just mute that. There we go. Can you see it? Yeah. I mean, it's just copyright free, house music, royalty free. All it is. Oh, this is interesting buying here. Oh, you want the previous one? It was this one here. This was the previous one I just played. Nice looking buyers here. I'm going to take a stab long right there, chat. I'm at the highs. Don't necessarily love it, but I'm gonna take the stab. Stop basically below these lows here. If it ends up being a loser, we'll be break even on the day. I'm not going to give it more than that. Because I'm not going to be red on a Friday. No red on Friday. So basically right here. That's all I'm giving it. So it either goes or it stops me out. Looking like it's gonna stop me out. It's okay. Looking like I might get stopped here. What up, Black Beauty Machine? Getting close to stopped out here. I do have a call I have to hop on in like 4 minutes though. So we'll see if we can get some profit within, you know, the next 4 minutes or so, but I'll have to hop on a call here in just a few minutes, chat. But we're going to leave the trade open until I either get stopped out or in profit. So I'm on Top Step, Chase. Still launch in New York. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, volume's super low. I thought maybe we were going to get the push, but it's kind of looking less likely. Yeah, I mean, we're in a very low volume time frame. Gonna get stopped out, maybe. At this point, just stop me out. Let's not drag this out. You know what I mean? At this point, just stop me. Chat, my goodness. My goodness, chat. I mean, I'm cool with just getting stopped out just to be out of this trade. Just do something. Either stop me out or go. Chat, I'm not even kidding. The moment like this gets into like some sort of good profit, we're going straight to break even on this stop loss. If it even gets into profit. If we even get into profit, we'll go straight to break even. But it might actually stop me out on this candle. At this point, I don't even care. Just get me out of this trade. I got stuff to do. Just take me out. Just take me out. All right, we're stopped out. We're out there. Chat, we're pretty much flat on the day at this point. So we're flat on the day. No harm done. I'm calling it a day, chat. I'm out. I have to hop on a call. I have some other stuff to do. Guys, have a good weekend. Have a good weekend. I will see you guys on Monday. Cheers.